is, you know.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, action.
If I were you, I wouldn't show those fingers of yours. It is.
1, 2, 3,
go.
action.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We thought instead of making a random video speaking about random stuff, we'd make a list of frequently asked questions about nursing, and then we could answer those questions, right? So the first question is, how is your experience so far in pursuing your nursing career? You could answer first.
So far it's been great. It's had its ups and downs, but it's been great. I mean, placement, everything, coursework, everything's been hard but great at the same time.
Yeah, it's been good. But now that I'm on placement now, I'm actually quite happy. I feel like even though it's a big challenge, getting used to the different settings, different people all the time. So you'd meet different nurses every day, which is quite difficult because you have to introduce yourself like every day. So the experience has been tough, but it's been good for me, I guess.
Yeah, so far so good. Where do you see yourself in 3 years? Me, I see myself obviously as a nurse. Yeah, that's just basically it. If we're talking about like a nursing, obviously
if you see yourself as a graduated nurse.
Yeah.
So me personally, I see myself graduated, working abroad maybe. Yeah, I see myself doing that for a couple of years before I actually start working as a nurse. Inshallah. What has been the best and hardest times when pursuing your career as a nurse?
The best times has been like obviously my placement. My placement was amazing. Bonding with like friends and everyone as well has been amazing as well. Like exploring, like going different places. The hardest time has been obviously having to wake up for placement, because I'm like imagine having to wake up at 5 o'clock, and because I don't sleep early, so I go to bed at like 1 o'clock, something like that, and then I have to wake up at like 5 o'clock. So it's just like that was really hard, and staying awake as well. So it's just like, because as she knows, like I can sleep anywhere, guys. Like, yeah.
Personally, I feel like the best parts have been getting to make new friends, and also seeing the patients like improve in health, like after you've been taking care of them for weeks and you just see they're ready to be discharged and they're all healthy and walking and all happy. That has to be the best part, really. The worst, there isn't really worst, but I'll say the not so good part is like having to work with so many different people, so many different personalities, and so many, like, you have to adjust yourself to the mentor you're working with or to the people you're working with that day. It's really, really difficult because you have to like try to read their mind and see where they're at and how they work, because every nurse works differently, every mentor works differently, so you have to really try and understand how they want you to do things. And also, when you work in different hospitals, different wards, they function so differently, and they expect you to know that. Yeah. But it's so different, so it's really hard to already know beforehand. So those were the difficult parts, I'd say. How was your work experience?
So work experience, like I said previously, was amazing for me because I didn't have any difficulties. My mentors was amazing. I bonded with everyone, so everything was good.
For me, I've worked in 3 different types of settings, and none of them were in the same place. So my first one was in a hospice, my second one was in a rehab, and my third one is currently that I'm doing now is in a gastro ward. So they have all been different, but I'd say if I had to choose my favourite placement so far, it has to be my first one, which was the hospice. Even though it was quite intense to do a hospice, which is palliative care for your first placement, it was really intense, but I really, really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the environment, I enjoyed the people that I was working with, I enjoyed everything was amazing, so I really liked my first placement if I had to choose between them. What advice would you give to someone wanting to pursue a nursing career?
Do your research.
Yeah.
First.
Know what you're getting yourself into.
Yes, because I'm telling you, what you see on TV, like the way the nurses are all walking around with the documents, like, hi, would you like?
No.
It's not like that. I got deceived in some sense because I was like, oh my god, I'm just gonna be holding documents. I'm like, oh, hi, wait. No, it's nothing like that. It's like in a different world. It's just like, do your research, know what you're getting to. Ask someone else that's done nursing before, like to give you like a little insight of like how is it gonna be, like ask questions and everything. and just be prepared. Like,
Yeah.
be prepared, guys.
Don't do it just because everyone's doing it.
Yeah,
or
never
because
do that.
your friend's doing it, your sister's doing it. Do it because you want to do it. Because
yeah.
to be honest, you're the one that's gonna go through it. You're the one that has to go to placement every day.
Yeah.
So, and there are going to be a lot of times where it makes you think like, do I actually want to do this?
Yeah.
And if you don't, then that's you wasting your time, and you're gonna have to drop out and so many things. How did you maintain your social life while studying to become a nurse?
To be honest, we didn't really have a social life like that.
You're making us look like we have no life.
No, we did, but it's like when you're at uni, like our flatmates, yeah, they go out, they like obviously drink and everything. We're Muslim sisters, we don't do that, so we just stay at home, look at each other's faces, get angry at each other's faces, and be like, okay, let's watch a movie.
That is so true. And we go out for dinner sometimes.
Oh yeah,
us two. We're just like, do you want to go for a walk?
Yeah.
We have been on so many walks together.
Yeah.
We just go on walks like for like hours, and it comes back so refreshing. But I'd also want to say that it's very important that you maintain a social life while doing nursing, because nursing can be very intense and it sometimes can depress you because of the things you see at hospital, because you see patients at their worst. You don't really see them when they're happy and bubbly, so you see patients at their worst, and it can have an impact on you. So it's important that you maintain your social life and see your friends, go out for coffee. Even if you're on placement, take a day or two out and do things with your family, your friends. That could help you psychologically. Don't give patient information or anything, but you can also speak to your parents, let them know what's happening and everything, so you don't show yourself off, basically, because that's what I've done previously and it didn't go down really well.
It didn't.
So I'll just go placement, come back home, go to sleep, do the same thing 5 days a week. So I didn't even have time to talk to people and stuff like that. And then eventually it had a huge toll on me. Like I just broke down once. So then that's when I realized how important it is to
have a social life.
have a social life. Even speak to your friends. It doesn't have to have anything to do with nursing. Just speaking to them and going out laughing and stuff like that literally make a huge difference. Were you scared to study nursing?
Yeah, at first. Because obviously I didn't know what. I knew what I was gonna put, like what was coming, but I didn't know like what's gonna happen, like actually studying the course, how hard the coursework was gonna be, the exams, placement wise. I didn't know like anything. So obviously everyone, like when you're starting university, you're obviously gonna be scared. You're gonna be scared because you don't know what you're putting yourself into, or you don't know what's gonna hit you. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, I was scared.
For me, I think I would say I was a bit naive. Like I was like so excited. Oh my god, I'm doing nursing. I'm gonna become a nurse. I was just excited. Like it didn't sink in until I actually started it. I was going to my lectures, I started placement, and then I just thought to myself, oh crap. So yeah, I wasn't scared at first, but later on everything just hit me at once.
Yeah, but there's still some exciting times that we still have like nursing, especially when we give our first injection. Oh my days,
we like show off with each other, so funny.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. So guys, that is the last question. We hope that helped you and gave you like a little insight of like how our experience is going so far in our first year of nursing. If you would like us to answer any more questions, just list it below and we'll get back to you on that. So thank you guys, and we'll see you back in our next video.
Bye bye.